So, that's a good one. I like that one. That's gonna make her, that's what I wanted. Good. So she's gonna be acquire her first 5-star T-Doll. Quick production, I feel so lauded by the machine. A fateful encounter, yes it is. Right, good. It also comes in several other calibers as well, but 20 by 118 is the largest caliber. Okay, so let's see here. We want to go to formation. Echelon 2 is out currently. I should have actually called them back in because I wanted to remake Echelon 2. Son of a bitch. Hey, you. Hold on a minute. You're being reassigned. Okay, so Echelon 2 is going to have a bit of a leadership change here. And that leadership change is going to be NTW20 now runs this ship. Where is she? There she is. So, that's our heavy firepower here, and it seems like the game is throwing rifles at me. It wants me to use rifles. I'm okay with this for a lot of reasons. But rifles are kind of contestants to machine guns, I forgot to say. Machine guns have burst damage. Machine guns fire, they put out a lot of damage immediately. However, they run out and actually have to reload, after a set number of times. Think autoloaders in World of Tanks. They put out a lot of damage, but then they have to actually stop for an incredibly long amount of time to reload all of the shells in the clip or the drum. Rifles are the exact opposite. Very high single-shot alpha damage. They have very low rate of fire. However, each shot really fucking hurts. So, we've got ourselves NTW20 and also Springfield. So, part of me wants to replace Springfield with NTW20, but you know what? I'll let NTW20 here have her own squad. Right, so, I'll move her into the center of the formation here. Though, honestly, it looks like we want to... Well, looks like we want to reassign a pistol here. We're going to start building this squad up. Yes, and NTW20, obviously, being the single highest damage rifle in the game, it's very good for boss killing. So, we want to keep... This is an asset that we want. However, we're going to need some specialty... She's gonna need some specialty attention. Yeah, I do. You see, her rate of fire is very low, so honestly, it's advised, as I was advised, to actually just buff her damage and make it very, 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 very high. However, PPK could also be used in here as well. Let's see what we can do here. I may actually want to throw Colt in here. I may actually want to put Colt in here. But let's see here. So, we want to move her up a little bit. Right, so she's getting... Actually, not a whole lot. It's accuracy. She's not really getting that much use out of the accuracy. However, the rate of fire does... That's kind of the general thing you want to do. You want to buff rifles' rate of fire because their rate of fire is really low and it determines their damage output. But... with NTW20, like I said, her ceiling for damage is so fucking high. You just want to make it as high as you can go, as you can possibly get it, or at least that's what I was advised. So the second echelon is going to need some assistance here. I'm not quite sure what to do with it, but we do need a tank here, so I'm probably just going to throw Sten in here just for the sake of entertainment. She buffs Galil up here. She gets some use out of this. This is kind of hodgepodge here, but well, again, dictated by availability. But yeah, so that's our freight train of firepower. However, we also have more constructions, so we can actually go and build a better team here. So we're gonna go see that. So before we start getting too autistic about that team formation, we're actually gonna go see if we can get more girls. We want to see if we get more girls. Maybe this is where the gacha opens up for me. More front points. Okay, so We come back in here, and we have 3 contracts and 5 quick reductions. So we can throw some resources at the wall here. So we're gonna throw more resources at here and see if we can get anything else. Right, yeah. Those, like, if I'm not mistaken, all of those pistols buff damage. So yeah, you do want to put NTW with a pistol that buffs damage. They're good. All right, so one other thing, and yeah, I'm playing on Mimo. One thing I'm gonna try here is, you know what? Let's go back down and see if we can try for more specialty pistols, because it wouldn't hurt. Right. So let's see what we get here. 25 minutes. That's basically nothing. That is, who is that? That is FNP9 and MP44. Though Viking is pretty good. But she's also incredibly common, so that's not really, it's not really fantastic. Also, spelling mistake here. She says FNP, but her name is FFP. Alright, so let's see here. Well, let's try that once more, just for the sake of entertainment. We'll try for a rifle at the last one if we don't get anything good. 19, actually 20 minutes. Who's that? That's all the way down at the bottom. Oh my god, that's no one. Oh god, that's 1911. Yeah. Waste of resources! You know what, fuck it. Let's just see what we can get out of this machine. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something else. Maybe we'll get WA 2000. Maybe it'll just, maybe I'll make a 5-star assault, maybe I'll make a 5-star rifle team. Good dreams. Good dreams. The Gacha's not gonna be that kind twice. So let's see. 3 hour and 10 minutes. Who's 3 hour and 10 minutes? That's OT12, who's not really good. G43 and FN94. Those, it's no one really that great. Belgian guns. All right. You see, I told you love and treat your lower star girls with kindness and respect. However, I want the Gacha. I want my 5-star girls. But I'm careful not to say that around 63. She might get discouraged. She's a very good girl. I like her. Right, so what should we do with this team here? Well, we need an SMG. Right, we should also move. Right, that just makes sense. We could use an SMG here. Then again, what are we getting out of? What are we getting out of here? Also, yeah, apparently she has an upgrade, I suppose. I did remember something about that upgrade making or breaking her as like a competent gun. But let's see here. Who do we want to use? We got Cult. What does Cult do again exactly in terms of what her buff tile is? Cute Japanese girl voices. Right, she buffs accuracy and damage. Oh boy. As you can see, it's pretty good. And also, one thing I should note about dummy linking is that when you dummy link, the actual effect of their buff tiles actually increases by a set amount. So, also something very good to have. But I think I'm gonna move Cult down into the second echelon because it just makes sense, really. Making NTW-20 do as much damage as possible. This just seems like something I need to do. M3's there because that's her spot. You could use Sten over M3, yeah, sure, but, she's there because I feel like it. And in a lot of cases, you can kind of just ignore half the shit that I say and play whatever you want with whoever you want. But these are somewhat meta-compliant things that you need to look out for. Okay, so. Who do we want to replace, actually? Who's... Who do we... Well, him. If we want to jam Cult in here, who do we want to replace? Rate of fire, critical, that does help. Small amounts of rate of fire and accuracy. I don't think any W20 needs a whole lot of accuracy. So you know what? We'll move FNP out. Okay, so this is somewhat limiting. However, we do want more damage for NDW20. This is probably not the best way of getting it. But, well, we kind of just brute force it. So, is there anything we can really do here? I don't think there really isn't anything we can do in terms of... Oh, right. Because a more centralized location for Cult, buffing more people just makes more sense. Thank you, TPS2. I need to be knocked on the head to realize some of these things with the buff squares. They don't click very well. They don't click very fast. Right. Unfortunately, NTW's bonus isn't really going anywhere. I suppose we'll just have to deal with that then. Remember, availability. That basically defines what we need to do. And also, we need to start fill up these third echelons with, well, people that aren't being used, but we might be able to get something out of them. Yeah, I suppose. It's only for recharge, but some cases, some synergies actually do work. But yeah, I don't necessarily have really rockin' good pistols anyway, so yeah. Not really all that important. So, right. 1911, just to have or rather, not 1911. The Nagant, just so I have a properly leveled squad that I'm gonna send out for resources. Throw a bar in there. I'm not gonna use these guys. These are purely just for resources. And then... Fucking 1911. Nice choice with this. Oh, Jesus Christ, the English. Right. I still need a pistol for the first echelon, though. I do need them. I suppose I could probably send the second echelon out just to see how they do. Get them leveled a little bit. And, you know, give NTW20 some time to stretch your legs. So we'll see about that blank spot in a minute. And in goes the boss-killing freight train. She doesn't do too much damage yet, but she will soon. And Galila's outpacing her. You're gonna take that? You're gonna take that from a 2-star NTW? See, that one did 92 damage, 88. Those are some big rolls here, even though the enemy is being annihilated. See, that's good. Alright, you're right. You clear the dust out of the barrel. In terms of rifles, rifles are that second team that I told you about, having a, shall we say, very large tank in front of them and the enemy, so that they can basically just whittle down the enemy very slowly. Of course, you want them to do as much damage as humanly possible, but just by the sake of rifles, they have very low rate of fire, so they take a little bit of time. Alright, and Galil is going to steal MVP. Yes, she is. Because she, well, her DPM's higher. 129. Ooh boy. Yeah. Galil, I might have to replace you. We might have to renegotiate. Might need to negotiate her reassignment. Although what I could do is I could say, I could jam NDW20 into the primary squad if I really wanted to. There's an empty space there. It'd be better used serviced by a pistol, but like I said, you can kind of mix and match with certain things, and if you wanted to do, like I said, 3 assault rifles and 2 SMGs, or 3 SMGs and 2 assault rifles, you can do that. Oh look, tokens. We're gonna need a lot of furniture tokens to do anything at all, though. So, also icon. Everybody knows me. That's not the button I wanted to press, though. But, do we make this a rifle team? But I don't want to move 63 from her squad leader spot. She's working pretty hard. The problem is, this squad's gonna interfere with NTW's leveling properly. Also, I don't think I have enough for I don't think I necessarily have enough for a... I don't think I have a good enough tank to stand in front of everybody and take all of the damage. However, with Springfield and NDW20, there's gonna be a lot of damage flying out the front of this. I suppose if we purely wanted to level NDW20 up, we want to replace the assault rifle with another pistol, just for the sake of her not doing anything. Yeah, 2 AR, 1 rifle, and 2 SMGs, perfectly fine too. Let's see. Who are we not using? Well, we're not using... Actually, is FFP actually being used at all? Did I forgot. I reassigned her. No, she isn't. Okay. She is not. I could also have another tank in there, but this is 1-2. They don't really need it. And frankly, I could probably get away with running NTW20 alone. But that's kind of iffy. If the enemies get past your dolls, you instantly lose. So you need to actually have, like, 2 or 3 on the field for everything to go right. Okay. So once again, we have come to here. Come to our favorite spot, 1-2, to trained new T-dolls. Balrog is the GF version of Darjeeling. Yeah, kind of. Not quite, but kind of. But yes, it's funny that I sabotaged the squad so that NDW20 gets more XP. I actually sabotaged functionality out of this squad so I can train my 5-star. Always wants tea. Oh, right, that bit. Yeah, right. She is exceptionally British in this regard. You take care of that well rod, though. She's seen a lot. Oh, look, the NDW-20 is out shooting all of the pistols in this squad. What a shame. Who would have thought of this one? This is almost Servant in a way. Looks like NDW-20 is coming along quite nicely, though. I do want to move on to greener pastures here in terms of leveling, but we need to, well, we need an ass beater squad up here. How do I think about fonts? As in the word fonts here in the game? They're doing okay. However, currently I think the resolution, and I know I'm playing at a much higher resolution than would be expected, but I think the resolution has kind of decreased from the closed beta. It's kind of fuzzy. It's probably my only negative pick about the current state of the game. Okay, step on a random node. All right, quick repair. Very good. Quick production. Good. However, we don't have any contracts, though, so we can't make any more $2. Right? Yep. Unfortunately. All right, so, next. Well, again, I suppose. Again, damn it. I think, yeah, she can, yeah, Stan could probably steal MVP with the grenade, but, I think NDW is doing perfectly fine here. It's kind of funny how I'm sitting here debating how to make this squad worse so that NDW can shine brighter. Day 2 login bonus, huh? Well, Garrick, as many as you could get out of the shop. I'm not exactly sure. Probably a lot, though. You could probably build an army with that. Oh, I clicked on the grid. We haven't needed to click on that. Also, nice throw, Stan. Right, I'll probably see that tick over once I actually get back to the menu. But Colt and NTW-20 are leveling perfectly fine. 500 is max. Oh, is that the max number? Okay. And the dailies have reset, you say? Good. A chance to get more contracts. Very good. Very good. How did you get MVP? How the hell did that happen? Alright, I'll probably get that as I come off this mission. So the dailies have reset, so that means we're gonna get more free shit. Yay! Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's our, that's the daily. Alright, 400 ammo. Hooray! Alright! Right! Day 2! That means Mama Deuce is here. That was a pretty quick day 2, right? Okay, we also got quick repairs. We're inching very close to Bar's bunny girl outfit. Alright, we didn't get this earlier. Alright, and day 2, what do we get? Free M2 Browning. I am too, M2. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. M2 is very good as a machine gun, as you might imagine, because we've been using her for almost 100 fucking years at this point. She actually, her being a 3-star is actually somewhat questionable in my mind, because honestly, I've been looking at her skills, and honestly, at her top level, she actually kind of edges out MG5 and the other, you know, big shotgun machine guns pretty easily. So she's very deceptive in how she's actually ranked. She does a tremendous amount of damage, but like I said, with machine guns, they use a lot of ammo. So she's one that's very much worth keeping around. But like I said, watch the ammo. Alright, so the dailies have reset. However, unfortunately, we still don't have any more contracts. Ah! Let's see here. So, what are we doing here in terms of leveling here? We're moving along fine. NDW is still kind of, well, she's not level 10 yet. M14 get M14's also a very good one. She has very good stats for, again, a 3-star. There are some gems hidden in the 3-star department. So we should probably be running logistics missions back here as well, considering that we do have squads that are just kind of fucking sitting here. So we should probably get to that. So Echelon 3 should probably just get out there, because that's why I made them. Let's see, so what do we want to do here? I think we want to level at NT. We need that contract, because I need a pistol here. I need a pistol for the first squad. Or perhaps another assault rifle. We'll go with an assault rifle. But I need to get that contract first before I can actually throw that in there. So we'll just keep leveling in DW20. Because we're gonna need her. Yeah, it's getting on 3 in the morning over here. We're still playing Waifu's though. I'll be fine here. It's just a little bit dull, unfortunately, since I'm not making any progress in the story. I'm just grinding, well, early level so I don't run into problems later on. All you need are 5 machine guns. I'm right. Who needs to conserve ammo? Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Alright, so, what's my favorite gun girl so far? Well, you see, that's actually kind of hard to say, honestly, because I haven't been, well, I've been playing on the other servers, but it's kind of hard to really pick a favorite. I'm not one that actually does pick favorites. However, Type 63 is, he's growing on me. She's a very, she's a very eager yet shy girl. Very nice personality. However, NDW 20 here, even though I'm not being too moved by her design, she was my first 5-star in the closed beta test, and she's found me again here, so it seems like she's following me. So, well, maybe it's just fate calling, says, buy a South African anti-tank rifle. Go back to Rhodesia, Fonto. Wow, Garrick, wow. Too lewd. Too lewd, sir, too lewd. Right. NTW's, yeah, that's a good thing to say, because NTW's skill, it takes a little bit, it takes a while to wind up, and it does interrupt her DPM quite drastically. So I should probably set that to not actually use auto. Save the skill shot for when I need it. Yes, Kirihito, there will be an arc where I am in fact in a desert. And Garrick, I'm using Mimu for this. Now, I've got mail. Let's see here. I should probably set up the support echelon, honestly, at this point, but let's see here. What I want to do is formation, right? I gotta actually figure out how to set it, because I've never actually set it independently to auto. Alright, preset here. I'm assuming this is what it does? Actually, no, that's not what it does at all. How do I... maybe I just go to her skill directly? Right? Oh, force manual. There it is. Yes, she has an ability that after aiming for 2 seconds, shoot the nearest target for 3.5 times damage. That's level 1, though. It does get very high. However, it interrupts DPM for 2 seconds. And as you see, the battles don't last longer than 10 seconds in most cases. So this kind of, it kind of screws up her damage output. Mimu seems to do perfectly fine on my PC, though I have a fairly beefy PC. However, as you can hear, the music is quite stuttering. It's quite stuttering quite noticeably in the background, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is I probably want to build a hybrid rifle team, to be honest. Rather, a rifle team. So I'm Springfield and NTW 20, Colt, and 2 SMGs. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm thinking of doing. If I gotta have something that looks like it's competent. However, that means I have to move 63 out of her command position, and she might be disappointed. Oh, no. Getting almost to level 10 there, though Cult's dragging behind. But then again, NTW is stealing MVP every time, so this isn't really surprising. Boy, if nothing else, I'm gonna be overloaded on these fucking World 1 handgun drops. Gonna have a lot of ammo to just kind of shove them into the dolls that I'm actually using and keep their abilities set up for at least for a little while. 120, damn. Again, FNP stealing MVP. What are you doing, girl? What is it about that map that always gets you? What's going on there? What about that node? Seems to be, it was that node the last time, too. Very, 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 very strange. Quests, you say? Oh, eliminate 200 normal machine types. We've killed over 200 enemies already. Grinding the midnight oil here. Okay, so what's NDW? What's her level here? Where's echelon 2? It's 9. Just a little bit. One more repetition, and I think I'll merge the first and second echelons. Fortunately, this means that 63 is going to be off mode. Is going to be demoted by a shiny 5-star. Hopefully, this puts the fire in her veins. So, we should only need one rotation, like, I should only need to do exactly one mission to get NTW 22 level 10. Literally just one battle should push her over. There she is, okay. Moving right along quickly here, though. And now we get to see how incredibly fucking expensive NDW's dummy production is, but then again, we have 30 cores right now, thanks to the mainline quests. So, we'll be able to stomach that. But, oh, goodness gracious, is this gonna be expensive. I'm Dancing Fool, that's what I'm going to do next. NTW is getting her dummy after this mission, so I'm going to actually level 5-star girls, and I will know your pain now. I already knew it. I was thinking that I may avoid it here, but then they threw a South African anti-tank rifle at me. And I just need the damage. I need the big numbers. All hitting 10 at the same time. Yep. Yep. Sucks being that sugar daddy, doesn't it, Dancing Full? Really sucks.